everyone, welcome to the session. So now let's talk about the very last part where we are trying to push our model pickle file inside the S3 bucket. I just want to show you how is this happening. Again, we need to specify the bucket name and all those stuffs. Let's get started and we'll try to see that how these things are happening, and then you are good to go, right, with this particular project. And once you will be able to understand this concept, again I am saying you will be able to understand further projects very easily. So let's get started. I'm going inside the start model pusher. Here you can see we are initiating the model pusher. What we are passing the model trainer artifact, the best model file, and the model pusher config file. Now here you can see that what we are trying to do, we are trying to save the model. And after that, if you will observe, here we are specifying the bucket name and the model path. Bucket name and the model path, because we need to pass that model file inside that particular bucket name which is present inside the S3 bucket. So if I just show you what is the bucket name or where it is specified and the model path, you can see what is the model file name, model.pkl. As well as if I'll go back and show you what is the bucket name, if I'll just click on that and if I'll just show you, let me show you the bucket name. So let me go it manually if it is not clickable. You will be easily able to get that. Yeah. So here you can see, right, I have mentioned what is the name of a training bucket name and what is the name of a prediction bucket name. Although it is not specifically required, as of now we are dealing with a training bucket name, which is the customer segmentation bucket. So we have already defined this bucket inside the S3 bucket. So now that model.pkl file will go inside this particular pickle file, this particular bucket. Okay, so let me go back again. Where was that start model pusher? Let me again go inside this. Sometimes it's not clickable. Let me go it manually. Okay, so now we will be able to understand, right? So we will be able to save the model, and after that we will be able to push that model pusher artifact inside the S3 bucket. How? We will define the bucket name as well as we will define the key path inside that. That's simple thing that we are doing inside the model pusher. That's it. Very simple code, right? So we already have created the model. We already have that model.pkl file. Real purposes of model pusher is that, okay, if my model is accepted, if my model is giving a best predictions, if my model is giving a best F1 score, accuracy, I need to save it somewhere so that I will use that pickle file with whatever bucket name I am specifying for the deployment predictions or the future predictions. And that is what we really want to do here by specifying the bucket name and the S3 model key path. Very simple. So this is what we are trying to do here. And if you will see now, if I'll go back to the training pipeline, if this part will be done, you can see that exited the run pipeline method of train pipeline class. And this is the real thing that we are doing, real method that is running on whenever I'm hitting that. So starting the model pusher, starting the model evaluation, model trainer, data transformation, data validation, data ingestion. So you can see, right, for every particular, starting from data ingestion to the model pusher, we are creating a class specifically, and how we will be able to define each and every class separately via different components, and then every component has its own purpose. And now you clearly know that which particular component will have what kind of purpose. So this is all about this project. Starting from, first of all, we talked about data ingestion, how it has happened. After that, we have talked about data validation. What's the real purpose of that? After that, we move towards the data, I would say, transformation, where we have seen that clusters happen and we will be able to get a new target column. After that, we have seen the model trainer, where we will be able to get the best model. Now you can see how that is happening. After that, model evaluation. You can see that how the model evaluation happened and what's the real meaning of that. And finally, the model pusher. So that six, in a way, we will be having 6 classes, 6 different components, where each component has its own specific task. And that's the real, solution approach that we are trying to do the customer segmentation in this project. Now what I will do in the next upcoming part of the video, I will try to demonstrate you that how you will run this file. Okay, so obviously when you are running when you are using MongoDB, I told you, right, you have to specify the MongoDB URL. When you are using S3 bucket, right, you have to use the Amazon AWS services. So for that also you need to specify what is the access name, what is the key password for that. So I'll try to show you that how you will try to run this file, and then what output are we getting. That demonstration I will do in the next upcoming part of the video. So until so far, the videos are basically in the development part, that how the major development happened internally. Now the next part of the video is the demonstration part, where we will see that, okay, once we will be able to develop the files, once we will be able to generate these things, how our output will look like. Let's try to understand that part, that part as well. And let's end this video with this particular note. Happy learning to all. Bye bye everyone.